YouTube, what's happening? It is Sunday, August 31st, last day of the month. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow's Labor Day. The season's getting ready to wrap up. We are 4 weeks away from the end of the MLB regular season. Then playoffs begin. Crazy times. I know. Where did the time go? So we have 15 games on today's slate. You can see them right here. It's day games. It's Sunday. You know this by now. Sundays are weird. You got to have caution. You know how the weird things happen. You're going to have some team that's gonna probably pop off for a bunch of runs. Some about half the teams aren't going to score many runs. Weird shit's going to happen. That's just what happens in baseball on Sundays. We know the Sundays are weird. So we're going to break these games down, see if we can find anything out there, see some value. We'll find some. You know this, we will, and we'll take those. Let's recap yesterday's plays. Took these plays over here. You see that most of the money lines went well. One of them got messed up. You know who it was. You see who it is. You can read. The overs did not do well, not at all. No, it was a low-scoring Saturday. It's like they took their own 3-day weekend. So what can you do? We follow the numbers. The Mets did their job. That was good. Roman did nothing, but hey, whatever. You're gonna have days like that. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to the spreadsheets, oops, that is NFL. That is just finished. NFL will be up Thursday. Believe it or not. Baseball. There we go. You want baseball or any sport, really, any of them. You got to check out the HQ. Or if you just want a typed out list of all the plays, so you don't have to listen to me talk for 45 minutes. It's there for you too. If you ain't got time to watch video, it's there for you. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and go back to the schedule. We got our 15 games. Let's stop wasting time and jump to the first one right now. All right, first game is going to be St. Louis and Cincinnati. Currently, Cincy 135 with an 8.5 total. So Cincy's favored, yet them boys have lost 5 in a row now. They're 2-8 last 10. Am I supposed to take that team? I don't think so. So we're not doing no. I will never bet on a team with a 5-game losing streak, especially with these numbers. Ew, disgusting. What's the weather? 8.6, 73, nothing crazy. Let's go over to the props. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Go get you a free week. It's there. Oh, let's see what we want to do on this game. Noon 10. Okay, so we got some time. Palante going up against Brady Singer. Okay, well, both are bottom. St. Louis is bottom 8 in strikeouts. We kind of want to look. We're going to look at strikeouts today. You know, we always look at strikeouts. If it makes sense, we take it. If it doesn't work, it's not because I got it wrong. It's because the players didn't do their job. That's all it is. You have an average for a reason. Do your average. What are you doing? Why are you playing better or worse than your average? Shame. They'll learn one day. They'll learn. Let's see, 6.2 for Singer. So Singer, look, he has an average. Some days he's well above his average. Some days he's well below his average. It all depends on the matchup. We want to give him the best possible matchup if we're going to hit this. St. Louis is 22nd at 9.3, which is 1 point something per inning. You pitch 6 good innings, you should have 6 strikeouts. You know, that's Common Core math right there, right? I don't know. I never had it. I'm a little older than that, so. But I mean, it could work. It could. St. Louis, you know. Let's go look over at Palante. Palante, you're not really a strikeout dude except against the Yankees, but earned runs. Let's look. Holy shit, Palante, what are you doing? You're just throwing out, serving up. Did you create a new pitch called the meatball? What are you doing? Because you were just giving it up out there. Brady's doing good. Okay, I see why the Reds are favored. That makes sense now. We got some bullpen. Come on down. Singer versus Cardinals, and there you go. Not much there. Righties, there you go. Cincy versus righty. And Palante versus Cincinnati. There's one home run, but there's not much data. We got a lot of red too. Okay. So he has a good matchup history. That's pretty good. And then some injuries if you care. They're down there too. So let's go up to HR and see if there's anybody good with the bats, because I'm kind of leaning the Singer strikeouts. I kind of want to go for it. He's at home. He's facing St. Louis. St. Louis is struggling too. It's like, yeah. So we don't have anybody. All we need is Church. You know, that's okay. Cool. We got one guy on HR. So if anything, I'm leaning under. Both teams under hits in the first 5 or whatever. That's good. I need to put that in the chat. Patreon people are gonna like this one. Let's see, just because we talk about like potentials in there, like everybody's brains like, what about this? Watch for this, do this, do this. It's a lot of minds in there doing things. So, yeah, it's good stuff. So, let's see. I'm not taking Palante anything, nothing at all. I mean, I want to fade him, but I can't fade him with Cincy's bats. The bats are just not good enough. I'm sorry. Palante's not good, but he could have a good game. If anything, I gotta take the Singer strikeouts. He's been pitching great. His strikeouts are all up and down. He's very boom or bust. So I'm going for the boom here. So big boom, 5 big booms. So let's go. Yeah, in St. Louis, you know, they're 28th in average at 210. That's garbage. They're not even walking. They're striking out a ton. Yeah, we're going single strikeouts over 5.5. Let's swear the odds. Let's make sure we got some good odds. Oh, yeah, decent odds. I'll take it. Next. All right, next game is going to be San Diego and Minnesota. Currently, Minnesota's slight favorite, 8.5 total. We go to the spreadsheet. We look at numbers. San Diego's bats are pretty hot, so we're going to see maybe fade the pitcher a little bit. Minnesota, I don't know what we're going to do there. So let's go ahead and look over at the pitches and see who's tossing that tater today. It is Joe Ryan versus somebody. So let's look up to somebody. Is a lad by the name of David Morgan. Sounds like a lawyer if I've ever heard one. He's a reliever. We know this. So we can come on down. We see he just doesn't start games, but now he is. And he's going to pitch his 1.1 innings, and he is out. 8 and skate. We are moving on. So you can see sometimes he's bad, sometimes he's not. So it's a bullpen guy. Not much there. So let's go look at Joe Ryan a little bit. Hits allowed. I'm intrigued by this plus over 5.5 thanks to San Diego being so hot with the bats. He's gave up 7 the last 2 times. His earned runs, he's been kind of rough on these too. So I'm tempted. I'm very tempted for Joe Ryan today to take these. Let's go matchup wise. We got bullpen. We come on down. Joe Ryan versus San Diego. Historically, there is some data. There's a home run from Machado, and not for Sheets though. Sheets is struggling. So righties, they do like them some righties. Minnesota versus righties, and then David Morgan. Who cares? He'll be out in an inning anyway. So you'll see 3 to 4 batters tops gone. All right, HRR. All we have is Cronenworth, Sheets, Tatis. So 3 Padres, and then also Austin Martin down here. Can't forget him. So 3 Padres. There's 1. Tatis is at 3. And then 3-6 for Sheets, and then 3-2 for Cronenworth. So those 3 are doing great. And then lastly, Austin Barnes at 2. So San Diego's by lean. Like, I want to take the over of his hits, but I also just want to take San Diego to win the game. Like, the bats are hotter. They got a bullpen game, sure. And I hate taking bullpen games, but I don't know. Joe Ryan might have. He's had a rough couple outings, so I'm a little concerned about him. So it's 2 in a row. Sometimes 1, sure, but then you go back to normal. What is this 2 in a row nonsense? So, and you've been giving up a lot of hits too. See, this is 4.5 hits at 154. Could just take that. But I think I want to roll the dice. I think I just want to go San Diego money line. That's what I'm going to go for. Underdogs, I said it. The dogs be barking on Sunday, and San Diego's an underdog. Hey, might take it. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's go San Diego money line. Just go straight up. We're going to take that. I want to fade Ryan, but this is how we're going to do it. San Diego money line next. All right, game 3 is going to be Pittsburgh and Boston. Come on down. We see is Boston 162, 8.5 our total spreadsheet. This series has been kind of weird. Pittsburgh's won 2 in a row, and now 8-2 in their last 10. Their numbers are crushing. Pittsburgh, remember like a month or 2 months ago when Pittsburgh had that little like 4 or 5 day window where they were like very hot with the numbers? They're back to that again. It's only the second one all season. Boston is slipping a little bit. They're getting on base, but they just can't do nothing with it. They're straining everybody. 4.1 is not good. So Pittsburgh offense, huh? Interesting. Not something I usually want to back, but hey, you never know. You never know. Oops, I need that tab back. Thank you. Come back to me. Come back. Thank you. Let's change this over to the Boston game. Come on, load. Red Sox. And we got Keller going up against Giolito. I don't love it. No, I really don't. Let's look at both of them. I'm not taking strikeouts for either one, that's for sure. Keller, what the actual... Ew. 4-2. And then Giolito's at 1-8. So we got a better Boston pitcher, but we got a better Pittsburgh offense. That feels so weird. That feels weird to say. Bullpen. Come on down. Giolito versus Pittsburgh. Yep. Reynolds is crushing down here against Giolito. Clearly versus righties. Pittsburgh. Boston versus righties. Keller versus Boston. Couple of homers. Couple souvenirs. Yoshida and Bregman. There's some injuries if you care. Let's go back up. Let's get rid of all these. I didn't close these out. Oops. See, let me clean up my mess. Thank you. And change that one. We want to look at some Boston while we're here. Yep. And who do we got? We got Tommy Pham. We got Roman, who did absolutely jack yesterday. And then McCutcheon. Okay, cool. Pham, dang good. Roman, I say jack. He got a hit. Okay, he got 1. He didn't hit my HR when I took it. I took a solo prop and you didn't do it. For shame on you, good sir. For shame. 2-6 McCutcheon. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is sketch. I don't like that. Like, do I dare take Pittsburgh? I think, do I? Or do I just take the over? Like, the question is 8.5. It's like, Pittsburgh's bats are hot. Boston has the potential to be hot. Boston's facing a pitcher who's gave up a lot of runs here recently, so you would think naturally their runs would go up. Pittsburgh's facing a good pitcher, naturally would go down. They should even out. 8.5 is, they're combining for 9.2. I lean over. but I'm gonna pass. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna pass. Next. Remember, sometimes the best play is literally no play at all. Just leave that shit alone. So we move on. We move on to game number 4, which is going to be Washington and Tampa. Ugh. Ugh. Not ugh. That's just not ugh. Let's see. Tampa's 135 with an 8.5. Washington's lost how many games now? 7 of them in a row. Yes. That ain't good. And 28 to strikeouts. That ain't good. Tell me you're facing Baz. I want a strikeout game. I feel like is it Baz Day? It might be Baz Day. I could be wrong, but I know the rosters. I know the rotations. Tampa right there. It is no. It's someone named Ian Seymour. I know the rosters. Who? Who the fuck? All right, and Brad Lore's going out there, so we need to look at earned runs for you, and then Seymour's clearly. The hell I gotta learn who this is. See, this is that time of year where you get a bunch of random faces. Like, who are you? Who are you people? Who is you? Who invited you? So let's go change this up. Ian Seymour. There we go. He's a lefty, 6'2", 215. He's 26. He's from Connecticut. He started one game. It was against Cleveland last time out on the 25th. 5 innings, 1 hit, 8 Ks. Hello. That is a beautiful line right there. 8 Ks, huh? You say? And then he's been a bullpen guy mostly. So, and he still does good. So he's a strikeout dude out of the bullpen facing a team 28th in strikeouts, huh? You don't say. Interesting. What's your strikeout line, good sir? 4.5 is 230. What the fuck? All right. 5.5. All right, I'm down. If you could strike out 8 Guardians in 5 innings, you can strike out 8 Nationals in 5 innings, right? That's just how that works. So I'm going to be taking Seymour. S-E-Y-M-O. Yep. If I could spell Seymour, the hell? S-E-Y-M-O-U-R. And people won't see the list and be like, who the hell is that? Exactly. Let's go look at the matchups. Well, let's see. Bullpen. Cool. Come on down. Brad Lord versus Never. Versus righties. Tampa do like them righties because they suck against lefties. Washington versus lefties. They suck against lefties, which is good. Look at the strikeout numbers. Oh my God. Yeah, Seymour. I might have to do like a 6.5 too, just because 5.5 is already plus 130. So, hey, it might be a good one. Seymour. Yep. And there's some injuries. Have fun. Yep. Have fun. Enjoy. Let's get rid of you and you and you, and that's it. Change you over to the Rays. And who's cooking? Ray. Let's see. Ray. Yin Young. Young got a half line. I hate when they give half lines. It's like, why? That means you're the bottom of the line or you're just not playing. And that's just a waste of my time. 2, 4, 1. Ooh. Half. Diaz. Okay. Don't love those. Just don't. And then Jacob Young is at 2.6. So, yeah, we're going to stick with Seymour. That's the player we're going with. I'm intrigued by this now. So we're going to take this lad. Strikeouts over 5.5. Alt line. I might even go grab me a 6.5, 2 for plus 240. Because why the hell not? That sounds, if you can strike out 8 of them, you can strike out 8 Nationals. I'm pretty sure. So. Both on the road, no differential. So, yeah, over. Next. All right, that was a fun one. Moving on from Washington to Toronto in Milwaukee. This game was low scoring yesterday. I had the over. Thought they would do something. No, they just said, not today. Let's see what they do today, though. 8.5 with a basic pick 'em. So let's go look at the spreadsheet, look at the numbers. A lot of green, a lot of yellow. That's it. No green, no red, really. Toronto is, they love scoring in the first inning. Toronto is averaging 1.3 runs in the first inning in the last 10 games. In the first inning, they're averaging 1.3 runs. That is a Yurfie team if I've ever seen it. Yurfie might be on play if we have average pitching. I rarely take Yurfies. Nerfies give me enough stress. I try to not take those often, but man, they are stressful. It's like, it's only 6 simple outs. What can happen? Bang. Oh, it's 1-0. Your day's ruined. So... Just hey, come back. I'm done with you. Get over here. Get your ass back here. All right, come on. I need to change this over. We need to see who the pitchers are because I'm tempted. I am tempted. Sundays are one of them days. It's like you gotta be cautious, but be a little weird. It's Woodruff versus Scherzer. Yeah, no, I ain't taking no Yurfie. Man, both teams are top 5 in strikeouts, so that's not gonna make me lean to Woodruff at all. So earned runs. Let's look at earned runs for you. Yeah, you can kind of rock the last time against Arizona. Not loving that. Scherzer keeps having he got rocked a little bit too. Rocked 4. That's for him, rocked. Matchups. This is going to be too close. I'm leaning pass. Initially, I'm leaning pass already. Scherzer versus Milwaukee. There's your numbers. There's your stats versus righties. Cool, whatever. Toronto versus righties. Woodruff versus never. Obviously, injuries. There you go. Enjoy. Come back up. Change it over. Nope, change this one over. Let's go look at the bats. Let's see who is cooking on the bats. Brewers and Blue Jays, and we have a lot of green. Oh, Lord, that's a lot of green. We got a Bo Bichette sighting. We got a Yelich. We got a Caleb Durbin auto parts. We got Churio. We got Schneider. We got Contreras. We got Monastadario, how do you say his name? And then we got a Collins. We got a lot of damn people is what I'm trying to say. We got a 2-6. We got a 3. We got a 2-6. We got a 2-6. We got a 4. All right, Schneider showing off. Show off. Contreras 2-8. And then Monasterio, yeah, that guy 2. And then Collins at 3. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. That's why the bats are so good. Both pitchers are good though, so I'm a little concerned. So for me personally, I think I'm gonna lay off. I think I'm gonna be real smart here and just leave it alone. That's gonna be smart. If you play it, good luck. But they hit the under yesterday. The pitchers are good today. I don't want nothing to do with it. Pass. Next. All right, moving on from Toronto. We're coming back to the USA, and we're going to we're going to Cleveland. Hey, oh, it's a lot of red. Oh my God. Seattle, Cleveland. All right. It's bad when both teams got a plus next to their name. That tells you everything you know about this game. Like, hey, if you bet this game, good luck, because we're going to pay you regardless. Something's going to, hell, I just bet both and just, I mean, that's one is even. You get very little profit. Let's see, 8.5. Let's come over here, spreadsheet. Let's look. Ew, I should have warned you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I should have warned you before I showed you so much red. Let's make Cleveland. They got a 4-game win streak, though. I don't know how, but they do. Yeah, magic, I guess. I don't know. Pitchers, Bryce Miller, BB. And then, a fun little fact one of the members pointed out. Home runs for Seattle's 5th in the last 10 games. So the only thing they're doing good is hitting the ball really, really far. So that's because they're not making for contact. They're not getting on base. They're barely getting walks. They're striking out, but damn it, they're getting home runs. So we need to go look at that. Someone said, go check out BB's home runs. I said, okay, I'll do that. So let's go look at earned runs for both of them, but we'll grab BB and take a look at his step a little closer. Bryce, earned runs, bruh. You're at a 4.6, but you're at 2.5 today because you're facing Cleveland, who can't hit the damn ball. So that makes a lot of sense. I'll go over here. BB is that's hits allowed, 6.6 on a 4.5. Seattle's 27th in hits. I don't want that. I don't want that. So if anything, I want his earned runs probably. Yes, because you give home runs, that's 1 hit, 1 run at least. You could walk some people. So, okay, I'm picking up what they're putting down. I'm liking this. Combined, look at the earned runs. Holy shit, that's a lot. That is what? 4, 6, and a 3, 8, which comes out to what? 8, 6? 8, 4? 8, 4. 8, 4. That is that math. Ooh, that hurt my brain. That hurt a little bit. 8, 4. What's the over-unders game? 8, 5. Okay. I'm leaning BB earned runs. I'm leaning that for sure. I think I'm gonna roll with that. Bullpen. Oh, come on down. Oh, BB. You see this information. You see the righties right there. You see Cleveland's righties. You see Bryce Miller. There you go. Nothing too crazy on any of that. We come up here. We go change this over to this shit show right here. And we see they get some hits. Not many, but they get hits. Julio's at 2.5 today. Okay, Julio, I see you. You also got a 1.5, which is good. 2.5 is plus, way plus juice. 125. This is why you look at different odds. Look at the difference. DraftKings has it 125. MGM has it 160. This is why you use multiple books. This is a prime example. You have to be line shopping. If you have access to like all the books, and if you're in one of those states, you better have multiple books. If you're using one, you're doing it 100% wrong. For people like us that are locked into a single book, and we have to use other means like DFS sites or offshore or something like that. So, and some don't even have that option. All they have is, to drive somewhere. So I feel for those people. I feel so bad for them. So let's open these up. Enough ranting about lines. Julio, see, he's at 3.2, so 2.5 plus 165, 1.5. Everything's good there. There's Julio again. If you want to go 1.5, load it up. This Mr. Kwan is at 1.6, which is low for him usually. 2.8 for Nolan, and Manzardo's 2.6 as well. I kind of want to take the. All right, let's do this. Dumper, where the hell are you at? I'm kind of curious now. Dumper, Dumpy, Humpty Dumpty. There you are. There's your big ass right there. Found you. Let's look up. I want to see what your home runs are today. Something's saying do it. Something's saying plus 257, huh? That's it. Last 10. He only has 3, but there were 2 games. He had a nice little stretch. What's his trend? Ooh, okay. You see his trend. That's this whole season, last 20. You see what he's done. Today would be a nice prime day for a big dumper home run, wouldn't it? Plus 257. Might call the shot there. I'm not going to put it on the actual play, but hey, you never know. I am going to take BB over. I'm going to try. Something's telling me take it. Trust the research. It's going to be a home run fest. BB's going to give up 2 to 3 home runs. That's my prediction. We're going to take this over earned runs at 2.5 next. All right, moving on from Cleveland. Can we get a good game, please? Ah, yes. Offense galore. Miami and the Mets. Beautiful. 162, 8 is our total. Child's play. 8? Come on. 8.3. Look at the Mets. They do 8 by themselves. The Miami just adds another 5 for extra good luck. So the Mets have the most powerful offense I have seen this entire season. I have never seen a team into the 8s. And we've seen some powerful ass teams in the last 10 games. The Mets have cleared them all. I've never seen an 8. I've seen 7-5, 7-8, never an 8-3. I've never seen, well, I've seen a 340 on the average so far, so I haven't got that high yet. But still, 326 as a team and a 10-game average is ridiculous. 12 hits, I've seen 12 hits, but still, that's a lot of damn hits. And they're number 1 at walks, 4.7 walks. What are you doing? I mean, damn, it's crazy. And they lost. This is why baseball's weird. You can be this amazing and still go 6-4. Like, what the? All right, let's go look. I'm going over 8 most likely. Sometimes you just like, I got it. I got to do it. I got to see it through. Got to see it through, my boy. So let's go look at the pitchers. Who is the pitchers in this one? Who are the victims, shall I say? Miami's, oh my God, it's Sandy. Oh, it's Sandy Alcantara. Some people think I hate Sandy. I don't. I love Sandy. Sandy's, well, literally before he got hurt, was one of my favorite pitchers. Literally, by far. But now he's one of my favorite to bet against because he is very, very not good. So I don't even care about Senga. I'll show you Senga, but I don't care. This is literally, there's one matchup I care about. Sandy versus the strongest offense I've seen in 110 games. So, or however many games is that? 130. Oh my God, that's a lot more than 110. My math is off. Was that 136? Man. Wow, this season. Whoa. All right, Sandy. Sandy strikeouts have been pretty on point last 3 games. Earned runs. Ah, look at Sandy. Look at him doing good things. I think that comes to an end today. I'm sorry. I think it does. Let's go matchup. Let's go bang, bang. So, because the Mets have seen Sandy a ton. So there's nothing crazy there. They know what to expect. Let's see. Come on down. We got Mets. Let's go with Miami versus righties. There you go. We got Senga versus Miami. If you care, I don't care about this side. Mets versus Sandy. Oh, look at the at-bats. They're beautiful. We got 2-1, 2-1, 1-1-1. Oh, so good. So good. Now, Sandy could just revert to prime Sandy and just go and just all of a sudden 1 hit, 1 run, 8 Ks today. It could easily happen. But I got to fade him today. I got to fade him. I got to. If the Mets were like 25th, I would probably take Sandy today. But the Mets are on a season run right now, so and everyone hits well historically. Oh my, and that's how they do against righties. Let's go look at the HRs and take a look to see how these lads are faring. Dumpy, go away. And we change it over to the Mets, and look at all the green. Oh, it's all Mets. It's all Mets. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So we got Mr. Soto. We got Mr. Marte. We got Marcy from the other team. He can join. Vientos. Yeah, sure. Now we go up to the 100%, which have been hitting 5 for 5. That would be Mr. Polar Bear. That would be Troy Johnston. Okay. Lindor and Nemo. The Mets have been crushing. I mean, my God, nobody can stop this. I don't care what pitch you throw out there. You're not going to shut everyone down. Everybody's not going to be hot like this and just cool off at the same time. Yeah, some will come back down, but then you're still going to have several up here. So I can see him giving up 2.5 earned runs fairly easily. But hey, I've been wrong many times. Let's see what happens. Soto's at 4 right now. Good God. 3 for Marte. Marcy's at 2-4. Cool, whatever. 3-8 for Vientos. 5 for, oh my God. Oh my God. 2-6. All right, that's the other team. 3-8. All the Mets are just absolutely disgusting right now. So guess where we're going? We're going Sandy over. We have to do it. Or let's go over here and take a look at this. Let's go look at team total. Let's do both. Maybe Sandy gets out of the game and the bullpen comes in. And the bullpen is cheeks. You never know. Let's go look at the team total. What can we get? I took over 5.5 yesterday. That hit. So that was nice. We want Team props. We won, let's see, Mets runs and 4.5. That's all I got to do is 4.5 for plus 100. That's it. On a team is averaging 8.3, and Sandy is very this. Yeah, give me Mets team total 4.5. NYM TTO 4.5 for plus 100. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Next. Okay, now that that's over, turn the glazing off. Time to move on from the Mets to Houston and Angels. Ain't gonna be no glazing in this one. Oh, come on now. We got Houston, 150 with a 7.5. We go to spreadsheet, load them up, and ew, look at the red. Angels, what are you doing? Striking out a lot. That's what you're doing. My God. All right, Houston. I mean, technically the bat's leading Houston, but I mean, not good enough for me to want to take it. Absolutely not. Let's pop on over to the props. Let's get rid of the pitchers and then change this over to Houston. And then we got Soriano versus Hunter Brown. Houston's only 150 with Hunter Brown out there. A little suspicious. Soriano's good strikeouts. Hunter Brown. We got Hunter Brown strikeouts at 7.5. Holy shit. Okay. I see. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're what? I mean, I could. This is one of the ones you look at, like maybe taking the under, but then you see is like, man, Angels strike out 11 times per game right now. Look at the numbers. That's crazy. Can't rock with that. Not a chance. Matchup. This one of those ones we leave alone probably. So there's your bullpen. Brown versus, there you go. We got righties versus Angels. We got Houston versus, and then we got Soriano versus Houston. We got right there. There's a home run, and that's it. A lot of nothing. So let's go look at the HR and see if there's anything on here. Probably not as much as last game. Just a hunch. That's the wrong game. This game, yes. Very few. We got Pena. We got Sanchez. We got Zach. Neto, however you say it. I'm gonna call it Neto, just because we got Pena's at 1.8. That ain't good enough. We got 2.8 for Sanchez. That is good enough, but I'm not gonna take it. And we got Zach at 2.8. So yeah, those three. Nothing else is really popping off in this one. If you want to play this one, have fun. I'm not. Next. All right, next. Damn, storm on that crazy outside. Good old Tampa. Let's see. We got Kansas City and Detroit. Come on over. We got Detroit 161 with a 7.5 total. We load up our spreads and we see our numbers and ooh, look at the numbers. A lot of blue, not blue, the hell, not blue, green. That color, that one, you see it. 117. There's nothing really standing out. I mean, Casey's offense is better. They're both 5-5. Nothing really stands out. Let's be real. Let's go look at who's pitching. Pitchers today means Royales with cheese. And oh, it's Scooble Day. Ew. All right, how are we gonna lose money today on this one? Because every time I feel like if I bet, it feels like the books have narrowed down on like the stars, and it's like they know they get a lot of action, and then all the other like the book, like the DFSs and all the sites where they have like a lot of social media following, all their social media managers are posting, what are we doing for this player, for Scooble, for Skeens, for it's always them two. So it's like. How they gonna steal my money today? They're gonna do something. KC is number 1 in strikeouts. Did you know that, right? Did you see that? You see that 5.7. They ain't striking out much. So guess what we're not doing today? Guess what I want to do today? I want to fade Scooble and take his under strikeouts. It's at 6.5 though. It's a little low. I'm a little sketchy on that one. Wait. Let me get Walker. Come here, Walker. Scooby. Strikeouts. What? I don't need some EV. 10 and 12 in the last 2 games. I really can't fade that. That's so good. But then he popped off a 3 to he had 6 versus Angels. Come on, it's the damn Angels. Casey's offense is cooking, and they don't strike out. I want to fade them. How can I fade Scooble somehow? I feel like we can win if we fade him today. It's a Sunday. People are gonna be all over Scooble. I want to take me higher. Let's go hits. He is giving up hits. KC is 6 in hits. Over 4.5 is all we need. I do like that. At the start of the season, I took Skeens over hits allowed a few times, and it worked out nicely. And then I kind of just abandoned it and left it alone. I don't know why I did that, but I think we might do it for Scooble. You see, there's 6 in hits at 9 per game, which means that he goes 6 innings. He should give us 6 hits. Math, right? That's how that simple math works. We look over here. He's going 7 innings on average, so he should give up 7 hits. So now we have a beautiful matchup. I do like Scooble over hits, especially on the road at KC. I do like that. Waka, let's check you out since we're here. Not bad. Kind of boring. We don't care about you. Sorry. Get better. Get good, guy. Bullpen. Come on down. Waka versus Detroit. There's your stats. We got a couple home runs here and there. 7-14. Only 7 at bats, but still. That's 5 for 7. Okay. 20 at bats, 350 for Bios with a home run is actually nasty. That's pretty good stuff. Ew, we got some damn good at bats. Okay, so Waka might get rocked. Let's see. Detroit versus righties. We got KC versus lefties. Scuba versus KC. We haven't. Whoa. Whoa. We've seen this before this season, but it's like every time I see it, it's like, whoa. All right. Perez has 36 at bats. He's batting 306 with 4 souvenirs. Whoa. 9 ribbies and a 1. All righty. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna take. It's gonna be. I'm done. I'm just gonna look at HR real quick. You know what I'm taking. I've already said it. We're fading the man. I like him. He's one of my favorite players. But no, no. I like his energy when he strikes. He's like, "Ugh." But today not so much. Yeah, we have very little. We have a couple of Royals. We have no Tigers, and barely anything at all. Under could be a play too, but nope. Nope, there's Frazier, and then there's Garcia. Yeah, we're going for this. We're going Scooble over 4.5 hits allowed. I know. Fade the lad. Next. All right, moving on from KC, we got the White Sox and the Yankees. Currently, Yankees obviously favored, 8.5. Nothing crazy. We know that so far. White Sox offense continues going down a slope, going away. Lost 5 in a row now. Won 7 in a row. Won 7 in a row. Damn Yankees. Damn Yankees. All right. All right. Let's go look at the props then, shall we? Can't believe I'm fading Scooble. Still doing it. I know. Crazy. If you don't like a play, don't take it because I take it. Take it because you like it, not because I like it. Always. Just be smart. Let's see. Today we got Louisville versus Padres. All right. All right. We do need to look at Perez strikeouts just because Yankees are striking out a bunch. Not that I'm taking it, but we will look at it. Anytime we see somebody in a bottom 5 strikeout position, we want to look at the pitcher just because. Let's grab Louisville earn runs. Doesn't matter who we take here. I'm probably going for a New York offense play if I'm guessing. 3-8 on a 3-5. That's all I care about. Which earn runs. Damn, Thunder. Crazy. Then we got Louisville, who has been quite nasty on the earned runs lately, which strikeouts just out of curiosity. Off the place. Nothing really crazy. All right. Bullpen. Come on down. Perez versus Yankees. We got boom. We got some home runs. Judge is 1 for 9. Rosario's 1 for 9. What else we got? You're like 2 for 11, Goldie. Damn. All right. You all struggle against Mr. Perez. Perez is actually pretty good. Makes me kind of want to leave it alone now. I'm a little skeptical. Lefties, there you go. White Sox, righties, Gill versus Sox, there you go. I don't like that history. That history is kind of fishy. Not loving it. Let's go look at the HR. Oh, HR, I mean, right? Yeah. Right, there it is. Got you. Not much on here. We got Cuero and Bellinger. That's all we have. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to touch this game. This is Sunday. This is where everyone and their mama gonna be betting the Yankees with a 7-game win streak. White Sox win. That's one of those weird ones. 2-8. There's nobody's hot with the bats. Nobody. It's one of those like, look at that. Lost 5, won 7. Everyone, they're only minus 174. This is one of those setups when you see this, you see one of them Dodger lines of 300. Why is it 174? Why? Question things. I question why they set lines where they set them. So they could be assuming that they get enough money that the White Sox take the win. It could happen. Y'all have fun. I'm leaving it alone. I'm scared now. Pass. All right, we're flying. We got 5 left. We're on Colorado and the Cubbies now. Currently, it's 225 Cubbies with 11 total again. There's your numbers again. Colorado's offense is struggling again. Lost 4 in a row. 1-2 clear. Nothing crazy here. We know this. I don't like Game 3 though. I'm just saying. I just never. Or Sunday, not Game 3, but Sunday. Let's go look at the pitchers. Get rid of U2. Change that over to the Rocks. Yes. A little vodka on the rocks. Good stuff. We got Boyd versus Tanner Gordon. Colorado is 30th in walks, but 20th in strikeouts, which means they're downtrending towards strikeouts, which means I might want to go ahead and look at Matthew Boyd's strikeouts, which are right here. 4.5, And Gordon might just get beat up, I can tell. Let's go look. Boyd, yeah, he's the same as Singer. Very boomer bust. And when he has good matchups, he seems to boom. So I might take the same approach we took in Game 1 with Singer and take the over 5.5. This will be 4.5. And even with 4.5, I'll still take it because it's still, 165 Hard Rock. I might roll the dice. Let's go for the plus 135. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is what it really is. Yeah, I can see him getting 8, 7, 6. Rockies are sliding offensively. He's a good pitcher. We know this. Last 10, he's hit 8 multiple times. I do like that. Gordon earned runs. Not bad last 3 games. Not bad at all. Matchups. Let's go bullpen v bullpen. Come on down. Gordon versus Chicago. There's your stuff. There's 1 home run. A little bit of green, not much there. Versus righties. Colorado versus lefties. Well, that's a good bit of green for lefties. All right, I'm a little, not many strikeouts either. Look at the numbers for strikeouts for Colorado. That's why we do this. This is why we do this right here. I was going to take this, but now this right here scares me off, which means Colorado's bats hit lefties very well to the point they don't strike out either. So in history, it's like one. All right. Yeah, I was going to take this, but now I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm scared. This is why we do this. We look at things to make sure we want to take it or not. And that makes me not want to take it. That makes me want to leave this shit far alone. Like, here, HR, we have nothing. We have no HRs in this one. This is another one of those weird ones. So, yeah, if you're playing this, have fun. I'm passing. All right, 4 games left. We got San Fran and Baltimore. Come on over. San Fran, slight favorite. 8.5 was our total. Spreadsheet. Loaded up. And yellow-green. San Fran's offense has been cooking, haven't they? They're not even striking out anymore. Look at them. They are doing so good. I'm proud of the Giants. Good job, guys. Let's go over to ye old pitchers and see who's going out there. Let's get rid of the other 2 from last game. Change that up to B more. And we got Verlander going up against Sagano. Verlander versus Baltimore. Baltimore's 24th in strikeouts. Last 2 games, we've been pretty on point when it comes to Verlander. We figured out what he's doing, what he's not doing. We picked his strikeouts pretty nicely. So let me just open Verlander and show you what I'm saying. 2 games ago, we said we'll take strikeouts, right? Oh, it's 3 games. I'm sorry, 3 games ago we took it. He struck out 8. It was Tampa. Tampa was really they were 30th in strikeouts. It made sense. San Diego, we said don't take it. It's San Diego, and look, he had 4. Chicago, I didn't make nothing of that one, so I passed that one, I think. So, but now he's facing Baltimore's 24th in strikeouts at 9.5, which means they're averaging over 1 strikeout per inning. If he goes 5 innings, that's 5 strikeouts, so that's not good. His average is 5.1, so there, see right there, it's not good enough for us. So we're not going to take it. So I said all that for nothing. Oh, damn. I thought I was going to take it. Bullpens, Verlander versus 3 greens. Okay. Versus righties, B-More, San Fran righties, Sagano. Yeah, cool. Let's go look. I didn't look at Sagano earned runs or anything. Yeah. If you want to take this, by all means. Not feeling it. I thought I was going to take strikeouts. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, yes, strikeouts. No strikeouts for you, good sir. None for you. And no, 1 HR in Devers. Where all the HRs go? Bass has cooled off this weekend, didn't they? Man. Or the Mets took them all. I think the Mets took them all. That's all it was. They took all the powers like the Monstars. They just took all the batting power. And 4.6 for Devers, though. At least somebody's doing something in this game. But I guess I lean San Fran, but not enough for me to put money on it. I don't trust Verlander that much. So we're going to pass again. Be smart. Next. Damn, thunder getting louder. Moving on. We get this finish. The power goes out. Texas and the A's. Let's see. Texas 135, 9.5 is the total. Spreadsheet loaded up. Texas offense crushing very nicely. Very good. To the point where yesterday they had 9 runs. Yeah, we faded. Yeah, we did well in that one. So let's go and play props. Let's go look. Probably if we have another pitcher that's, newish or not, it's not goodish. Texas offense with team total again will be a play. I do be liking some team totals against bad pitching with hot offenses. So let's see. Boop, boop. JT again versus DeGrom. DeGrom versus A's strikeouts might be a play too, because lucky 27th. Look at the A's struggling with the strikeouts right now. All right, let's look at strikeouts with DeGrom, and we got to look at earned runs for again, because that's what we care about. You, strikeouts, little boomer bust, 6.6 though on a 6.5. You are averaging 5 innings. They're giving up 1.1, so over 5 innings, you should have 5.5. That's too much. This is too high. Based on the averages, based on the math, he has to go 6 innings at minimum to be a good play, and he ain't doing that. That's not what he does. So, all right, none of that. You, again, earned runs. You're at 3-4. There's our play. We're done. Let me show you everything else. Bullpen. Come on down. Yin versus Texas. Yeah, we're good. Versus righties. Yep. A's versus righties. A's versus DeGrom. Yeah, there's a home run, but good luck. Good luck. You're going to need it. Let's go down here. A's. Let me show you some HRs. We got Jung. We got Young Jock. We got Rooker. We got Harris. We got Hellman's Mayonnaise. All right, go. Jung is at 3.8. Peterson's at 3.8. 2.8, 1.8. Why is everybody at 0.8? 3.2. That's it. Okay, we're keeping it simple. We're going to follow this path. 7. If it weren't for the Mets, this would be number 1 easily. But the Mets are having a season, the best 10-game stretch of the season offensively so far. So we go over here to the game lines. We go into the game itself. We go to team props. We go to team runs. And we come on down and we see 5.5 or plus, or do I want to be a little safer? They're averaging 7. They're going against a pitcher who yesterday we had no clue because he was a new pitcher. This one we know he's not good. So I'll take 5.5 or plus 110. Why not? Texas. TEXTT OV over 5.5. Yeah, that's a lot, but hey, I'm going to take it. Next. All right, 2 games left. We got Arizona and the Doyers now. Currently, scroll on down to them. Dodgers 203 with a 9 total. Let's look over here. Ew, Dodgers, what are you doing? Like, for such a super team, this record is actually pathetic. I'm sorry, it is. I expected this team to have like an opposite of the Rockies record. I expect you to be pushing 100 wins already. But no, you pushing this. Like, you have like the nastiest rotation in history out there on pitching and all these bats. And it's like, what is this? You're like half-assing it, I swear. That's my opinion. Now, they might just be saving it for the playoffs. I'll turn it on then, whatever. But hey, I said what I said, so I stand by it. So let's go look at the pitchers. Because boom, boom, change this over. We come on down. We go Doyers, pop, pop. And we got Yamamoto versus PFAT. And Arizona's 29th in strikeouts. Yamamoto, you want to strike out some people for me today, buddy? Yeah, want to do that? We'll look at Brandon too. I mean, you're averaging 6. Your line's 5.5. It's 160. Oh, hell no. I can't. No. Earn runs? Yeah, no. That's that's a perfect line. Can't put it there. PVAT, strikeouts. What's your earn runs looking like? Have you gotten better? Yeah, you're reverting. You're going to upward trend. That ain't good. That ain't where you want to be. Let's go matchups. Let's look it up. Bullpen. Come on. Yamamoto versus Arizona. We got a couple home runs here and there. There's some stuff. We got some righties. We got Dodgers versus righties and PVAT versus Dodgers. 2 home runs for Conforto. Okay. 2 home runs for Betts. Okay. Home run for Freeman. Home run for Hernandez. Home run for Ohtani. Basically a lot of home runs. Get my point. All right. But I can't trust the Dodgers offense. You just saw their bottom 5 in like average. They're 27th at 211. That ain't good. Let's go look at H Otter and see what we have on here. Probably not many. Yep. We got Thomas, Andy, and Blaze. Still a cool last name. Blaze Alexander. 2-2. 2-8s and 3-2. If you're playing this, I don't know. I mean, this is one of those days all of a sudden Dodgers win 11-3, but I mean, they could. I'm not playing it. If you do, good luck. Pass. Next. All right, last game, Sunday night baseball. Atlanta, Philadelphia. Currently Philly 150, 8.5 total. We come over to spreadsheet. Look at this. We see Philly, Atlanta numbers. Philly numbers doing great. Green in everything except walks. That's what you want to be. That's good stuff. Atlanta, yeah, struggling. So let's go look at the numbers. Pitchers, show yourself. Lineup, bang, right there. We got Luzardo going up against Waldrop. What a Sunday night baseball lineup. Yes, couldn't wait. All right. Let's go earn runs for both. Just look at both. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not excited by this. I want to say Philly just because earn runs for you. You are very boomer bust. So, but the way the Braves are hitting lately, they're 23rd in average. I'm probably not going to mess with it. What's your head-to-head versus them? Last 2 games, you've done pretty well. So, yeah, leave that alone. Waldrop has been nasty last 4 games, has he not? Good stuff. Just strikeouts out good, buddy. 677, and then a 0 burger. I think we talked about this, and I had multiple people in the comments flame me for not even considering his strikeouts. And then he throws up a goose egg. Like, I didn't go over it, but I feel like, hey, there's a reason why he didn't match the numbers. That's all it was. If I don't see a team in the red here in strikeouts, I don't consider it unless you're going up against one of the 5 strikeout specialists. I might consider it then. But yeah, but man, how do you go 5 innings and get zero strikeouts? That is crazy work. So anytime we see a 0 like this, we ban them for 5 games. Sorry, we just do. You are banned from strikeouts for 5 games. I don't care who you are. If you do a 0 in a full game, you got problems. You need to figure that shit out. And not on my money. Not on my money. Bullpen. Come on down. Luzardo versus Braves. There you go. Couple home runs. Lefties, Philly versus righties, and Waldrop versus Philly. Yep. All right. So let's go to bats. It's going to be Phillies. It's going to be like 6 Phillies, aren't it? It's going to be absolutely like nobody. It's going to be Nacho. It's going to be Albies. It's going to be 4 Braves, but no Phillies. Yet the spreadsheet has green, which tells me they're living off the first few games of the 10 games. That's what that tells me, which means they be struggling a little bit. And then obviously they were inflated because they had like 19 runs in a game too. That will obviously affect because they went 3-2 final yesterday. So makes me want to not take this game. Nacho. So we have 4 Braves in the HR. That's all we have. Look at this. That's crazy. So, all right. So bats are leaning, team numbers lean Philly. Individual hotness leans Atlanta. Pitching leans, I guess, probably Atlanta. This one is a weird one. It's a good matchup for Sunday now. I guess I can see it, but I'm not playing it. No, no. I have no clue what I would even take in this one. So we're going to pass and leave it right there. It's Sunday. There's a more passes than usual. I know, but that's what Sunday does. It's weird. So go back to schedule. Tomorrow is Monday, and it's a big Monday. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So much for travel days, off days. Nope, not on Mondays. Everybody's working. So 13 games. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll break these games down. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Check out the HQ. You want a list typed out because I talk a lot. It's there for you for every day. I don't miss a day when it comes to baseball or football. WNBA, I slack a little bit, but hey, I was getting ready for football, so cut me a break. So check out the outlier. It's all there. I'll see you tomorrow on Monday for some more MLB. Peace.